The Spanish Fork and Salem Area Chamber of Commerce is pleased to present Chamber Today. Here we discuss the who's, what's, and where's of our local business community. Welcome to Chamber Today with your host, Aaron Stern.
Coming up on Chamber Today, our guests will be a team from the Advanced Learning Center from Nebo School District, Ryan Burstyn from Cookie Crave, and Brent Wall from Advanced Spinal Care. We'll be right back to talk with the ALC after this short break. Welcome to Chamber Today. I'm Aaron Stern, a local business owner and also a member of the board of directors for the Spanish Fork and Salem Area Chamber of Commerce. Our first conversation is with a team from the Advanced Learning Center of the Nebo School District of the CAPS program. We have Amy Yule of the business section, we have Adam Barlow of the engineering section, and we also have one of our students, Max Ride, of the ALC program. Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, great.
Good to be here.
So Amy, tell us a bit about what the CAPS program is.
So CAP stands for the Center for Advanced Professional Studies. Okay. And we are housed at the ALC, which is the Advanced Learning Center in Salem. We offer a lot of different courses there, CTE courses, concurrent enrollment courses, but something we're really excited about this year is this CAPS program. And what it does is it allows our students to work with clients and businesses in the community to solve real world problems. So we have students out on the streets in businesses actually doing real work.
That's great.
They get to take that work, put it on their resumes, build their experience, build their confidence, and discover their passion. That's what it's about. We always say we follow where students lead, and that's what this program does.
That's great. Can you give me some examples of some of the projects that maybe the business or marketing students have done under your guidance?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now we're working with the Utah County Sheriff's Department to raise some funds to purchase a new dog. We just did a great video project with Unique and their community outreach program, which is Defend Innocence for our video students because they're part of our business and marketing CAPS as well. We're working with Tabitha's Way to help with some bin design, and our engineering students are helping with that as well.
Okay.
And we have done tremendous amount of work for some small businesses in the community like Copy Central, White Feather Rocks, which is over in Santaquin. We did a massive conference for UHIN, which is a health technology information transfer company up in Murray too. So we kind of go all over Utah to get these projects done.
Sounds like a lot of stuff happening.
It's amazing what it can do for students, so we're happy to do it.
Great. Adam, can you give us some examples of some of the engineering students and what they've done?
Yeah, so we have a couple of projects that actually cross over. For Tabitha's Way, for example, is one that right now is kind of a team collaboration between the business and the engineering group. So the Tabitha's Way, they wanted to have a display for their partners. So they've got certain partners who have committed to donate over and over again on a continual basis to their food storage. So they wanted a big plate that was made out of actually the same pallets they use to ship in all of their food. And so we had students design that in 3D modeling, so they use CAD software to do that, and then they pitch the idea, their designs to the actual company and say, hey, like this is our idea, get some feedback, and then they collaborate with a professional partner, with a client. So that's the current one, but we've had past projects as well. Our very first projects that we ever had was working with a carbon fiber gun stock manufacturer, which was
cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
It was a challenging process to kind of get it up and running, but seeing like Amy said, the opportunity students have to build confidence, to interact with professionals in the business world, to have experiential learning opportunities that's the kind of our key word, is experiential learning, and it's really cool to see students grow and mature a lot in a short amount of time.
It's great, especially at that age, to have something like that on their resume.
Yeah,
a lot of companies won't hire without experience, but how do you get experience if you can't get hired? So really you're hitting the ground running as a student. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Max, why don't you tell us a bit about your project?
We've been working with Tabitha's Way right now. It's actually a really fun process. They have these bins that are located everywhere, and so it's really just, we came up with this app to kind of help manage what they're doing. People leave a lot of crap outside their bins, and this is really going to kind of hopefully help them really regulate what's happening, and also will allow them to do many other things when their business keeps growing and improving with bin advocates and people joining. So it's actually really cool. It's really cool.
Okay, that's great. So as a business in the community, if you wanted to get involved and maybe have some students come help out on projects or actually work with you, how do you go about doing that?
So they can just contact us at the ALC.
Okay.
Again, that's over in Salem.
Okay.
If they have any interest in working, if they've got projects for students, or even if they are willing to be a mentor, we're always looking for mentorship opportunities
Okay.
where a business owner would be willing to come in and step in and give some guidance and advice to students, whether it be on a project that they're currently working on or what direction they would like to go in their life. We would love to have mentorship as a piece of this program. It's very helpful for students. So they can just contact us, like I said, at the ALC, and we would love to hear from them.
Great. And you mentioned strands. Tell me about the strands.
So we have a couple different strands that we work with. So obviously business and marketing and engineering, but we also have digital media, computer programming, and we are adding architecture this fall, which will be amazing. And we also work with our education students as well. And one thing that I just want to mention that I love is that every student in Nebo School District has an opportunity to come to the ALC. So while we are, I guess you could kind of think of us as a magnet school for higher level skilled technical and career courses, any student from Payson High, Springville, Maple Mountain, Salem, any of the schools in Nebo School District can come to us and take these courses. So we provide this professional learning opportunity, this experiential learning for any student in Nebo School District.
So
and
how does the
it's
student?
a great place.
So if the student's interested in one of those programs, do they talk to their counselor at their high school?
Yeah. So they're going to talk to their counselor at the school, fill out a registration card, and that comes to us, and we'll get them in there.
Okay. Are there limited spaces in each of the strands?
Yeah. So they're pretty popular. The classes over there are popular, and they get more and more popular every year as everyone finds out what we're doing over there, because it is so amazing for students. So I would say register as early as possible, fill out your registration card, talk to your counselor, come to the ALC, talk to our counselor. We would love to get you in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to add that would help out?
I guess kind of on that note, if you're watching, please come. We love having new students come in, and the dynamics of different students with different interests and skill sets really makes these the teamwork so much more effective. So we love getting new students to come in, and the programs are new and they're growing fast, and we just hope students take advantage of it while there's still room.
How many students are there in the program? Do you know off the top of your head?
So given our facility, so for the engineering program, we've got about 15 each semester or during each class period.
Okay.
So we strive to have about 18 per class period, just given the size of the classrooms and stuff. But there's room for growth, especially for the new strands that are being added on, like architecture, for example. So,
is it for any high school age or just certain grades?
Yeah, 10th through 12th grade.
10th through 12th grade.
We provide courses,
Okay.
But if we're talking specifically about CAPS, because we teach other things besides capstone courses at the ALC, CAPS is specifically for juniors and seniors who have taken usually some kind of prerequisite course in that area, whether it's engineering or business or digital media. But we try and keep those classes small, like he said, because we're working one-on-one with students, making sure that the projects are getting done and we're delivering the product that our businesses are asking for.
That's great. Well, it's great having you guys on as guests today. Maybe we'll follow up later in the year and kind of see where you're at with the architectural program. That'd be great.
Yeah, we'd love to. Absolutely.
Okay, great. So coming up next on Chamber Today, we'll talk with Ryan Burstyn from Cookie Crave. Welcome back to Chamber Today. Our next guest is Ryan Burstyn from the Cookie Crave. Thanks for joining us, Ryan.
I'm happy to be here, Aaron.
Great.
I love coming to the studio and joining you guys. So how's it going?
Good. So you and Emily have Cookie Crave.
Yes, we do.
So tell us a bit about how that started and kind of where it's going and where it's been.
Okay. So many years ago, I guess by many I mean about 5 or 6 years ago, Emily started doing custom sugar cookies.
Okay.
So decorated for bridal showers, birthday parties, weddings, holidays, you name it, and she was putting it on a cookie. So that business was growing so fast and doing so well that we, for some reason, thought things would go smoother and easier when you open a brick and mortar store.
Sure.
And little did we know that being a business owner, there's a lot more balls in the air that you're juggling. So once you get into a store, so that was how we began, and we haven't looked back, and it's been almost 2 years now, and it's been an awesome experience.
That's
so far.
great. So
I love it.
April's your 2-year anniversary, right? Around April?
Yeah, May. Actually, May. Yeah,
okay.
May we'll turn 2. So
Okay.
looking forward to it.
That's great. Yeah, so I mean, I've seen the designs online. You guys have a Facebook page, Instagram?
Yeah, Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
We're working on getting a website up and going.
Okay.
But I am technologically impaired, so anybody that wants to come help me, let me know, and we'll
I'm
get
sure
a
we have a lot
website
of great
going.
web people here in Spanish Fork that would love to help.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's website is coming.
Yeah.
So right now you can view those things and follow us on our Instagram at thecookie.crave, and find us on Facebook at the Cookie Crave.
Okay, great. So you got cookies. What else you have?
So we sell cookies. We also do them fresh baked with some on a cast iron skillet with some ice cream and sauce. We call that our Crave a la mode.
Oh, wow.
We sell locally made cotton candy from a company called Lollipuff. They're awesome.
Okay.
We sell obviously drinks and frosty mugs of milk with your cookies, and then we do the special custom orders,
Yeah.
like we said.
Yeah, I know we've used you guys for custom orders for some of our girls' night out activities
Oh yeah,
at
for
MSC. Yeah.
lots of my sister's closet.
Yeah.
So done a few orders, so
Yeah.
that's been good. We also sell our swag, so pick up some T-shirts and hats.
Yeah.
One of our guys is wearing our hat over there.
Awesome.
So that's good.
That's great. Cool. What's your favorite flavor?
Salted caramel.
Salted
So I
caramel?
don't know. They'll probably do a shot of the cookies, I hope, at the end so you can see them. But we do a large variety of different kinds of cookies, and that's what
Yeah.
we specialize on.
Yeah.
So-
I know, I'm a peanut butter fanatic. Anything
don't-
I've had from you guys from peanut butter.
Reese's Explosion is in there, Aaron.
Yes, that is.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get the Reese's cup inside it.
Inside
right?
of it, yeah.
Oh, I think it's
Yeah.
evil.
So it's fun to make a delicious treat for everybody that people like and enjoy. So
Okay. What are some of your more popular, varieties of cookies?
we do keto cookies as well, and that's
Okay.
been hugely popular, as well as gluten free. So all of our regular cookies have been a huge success, and that's the bread and butter of the business. But
Yeah.
we branched into some other dietary options. Like I said, we've got the sugar-free, gluten-free cookies.
Mm-hmm.
They're called Keto Cookies, and then we've got gluten-free cookies
Okay.
that we do as well. So that's been a big boost to the shop to branch out into
Okay.
those type of things.
And I know you guys announce at the beginning of the week all the different kinds of cookies you'll have throughout the week.
Yeah, if you're following us on our social media sites, you can
Yeah.
see what menus we're doing. We'll do that post on Mondays. It'll lay out a menu for the week because we switch up the flavors every day, and then you can see what we're doing and
Okay.
come on your favorite flavors.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Come on the day that we're doing your favorite flavor.
And what are your store hours down there?
Our store hours are 11 until 10 on Monday or on Friday and Saturday, and then we're open from 11 until 9 Monday through Thursday.
Okay.
During the summer, we'll be open until 10 every night, though.
Okay, great. And then if you want a special batch of cookies, what's your minimum order quantity generally?
Special batch, usually if you're requesting a flavor, you got to order at least a dozen. If
Okay.
there's just like a flavor that we do and we didn't do it that day, give me a call, and if you order a dozen and give me, usually the day before, I can
Okay.
put together an order for you.
Okay, cool. And what's your phone number so they can reach you?
801-798-7006.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's great. We love having you here on the show, man.
I like being here, Aaron.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. And you're a member of the chamber.
I am.
How's that working for you?
I get to meet wonderful, fine business owners like yourself.
Oh, thanks.
And Sarah.
Yeah.
I get to see Heather Youd is in the studio today.
Heather.
She's a member of the chamber. But you make a lot of good friends. I recommend any business owners to join the chamber just for the relationships. And I see a lot of chamber members come in and support our business, and we try
Yeah.
to do the same. Shopping locally is important to Emily and I.
Yeah.
And you know this as well, being
Yeah.
the owner of Shootology and
Yeah.
as well as my sister's closet.
Yeah.
Supporting each other locally is a huge benefit.
Yeah. I mean, that's where business really starts, is in town with your neighbors, your community.
No
Shop
kidding.
local.
It's true. Shop local, people.
Yeah. Great. Awesome. Well, hey, thanks so much again for being here on the show today. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. I love being a member of the chamber. I love doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
I know Pete can't wait for us to wrap this up so he can come
He
get
wants
some
a
cookies.
cookie, I think.
Yeah.
I think he was eyeing that caramel one
Guys are
probably.
hungry back there. My man.
Awesome. Cool. Hey, thanks again. And
Thank you.
next, we'll talk with Brent Wall from Advanced Spinal Care. That's coming up right on Chamber Today. Welcome back to Chamber Today. Our next guest is Brent Wall from Advanced Spinal Care. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Great. So you guys are right on the corner of Main and 2nd North? Okay, great. And you've been there for how long now?
So I've been at that location for 5 years. It'll be 5 years in March.
Okay, great. And it's a beautiful building. You guys did really a good job on that.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, but it's been great. We've absolutely loved being there, and
That's great.
it's been wonderful.
So what services do you offer out of that location?
So, we specialize in spinal care. So from disc herniations to auto accidents to just waking up with a kinked neck, or something like that. Or, a lot of weekend warriors, they threw their back out playing, trying to be, 20 again,
Sure,
type
we've
thing.
been there.
So, yeah. So we offer a variety of things from chiropractic care to massage therapy. We also use some advanced laser treatment as well, and special spinal disc rejuvenation program.
Okay.
So with a lot of rehab, physical therapy,
Okay.
and we can also do some different forms of muscle injections.
Okay.
And we also help people with, what we call functional medicine, nutrition, and people that have hormone imbalance, different things like that. So a variety of different things.
Okay. Is that through supplements or?
So
Okay.
different testing. We do blood testing and nutritional supplements and
Okay.
lifestyle modifications and things like that. So
Okay, cool.
a lot of time when people come in with chronic pain, a lot of times it's because of their body's inflamed or other issues that are affecting their joints and different things like that. So a lot of times, a lot of the physical medicine or adjustments, is helping, but not necessarily enough. And so looking at some of those things, we're able to help them that way as well.
Okay. You mentioned lasers. What's that all about?
Yeah, so we use different types of laser,
Okay.
but laser's been shown to reduce pain, inflammation, and more importantly, promote healing.
Okay.
So, the easiest way I just kind of explain it to patients is like the sunlight in plants, A plant without sunlight would not grow and become and nourish, get the nutrients that it needs and become what it can become. Kind of the same thing with our body. So using this laser light therapy, it can penetrate down into the tissue. It promotes, blocks pain receptors, reduce inflammation, and promotes cellular healing. So activates cellular ATP production, which then, so basically it takes what your body is trying to do on its own, and it facilitates and speeds up that process.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
I think we could all use a little bit of that.
yeah, so it's been fast. I've been using it for about 2 years now, and it's been fantastic. We're getting great results. So we treat from, knee injuries to back pain, chronic pain. People that have had surgeries will use it after surgery, post-surgical issues to help them repair and heal and recover quicker.
Oh, that's great.
People that have been in car accident have a lot of soft tissue damage. Once again, it can help promote it and that cellular and help things recover quicker.
Okay.
So,
Cool. And you mentioned the spine too. So like, some of the joint issues that people have. Tell me a bit about that.
yeah, so as chiropractors, we're known for treating the spine,
Right.
And the basis of chiropractic and treatment is to restore joint motion, particularly in the spine. Because when our vertebrae in our spine aren't moving, they're gliding the way they should be, it can affect our nervous system. And that creates a lot of pain and inflammation and reduces our range of motion and our ability. If you've ever had back pain, you know how it is. You can't even put on your shoe.
Oh, yeah.
And nothing makes you feel older than back pain,
Yeah.
And the main cause of back pain is, misalignment issue, meaning the joints and the muscles just aren't moving or working the way they should be. Yeah, we can sustain injury, from, car accident or slip or fall or lifting something wrong or something like that. But most of the time, as we go throughout life, when we develop this abnormal movement or muscle imbalance, and then we're trying to function on joints that aren't moving the way they should be, and basically they call it buckling of the spine, where essentially the spine that pressure will just build up in our spine and finally just buckle and give out, and boom, people end up in a lot of pain. And so, like I said, 80% of most lower back issues is that problem. Things just aren't moving or gliding the way they should be. So. As chiropractors, that's what we're trained to do. We can evaluate the spine. We are able to evaluate how well the joints are moving, what muscle imbalances there is, and then adjust the spine and get that joint moving better, strengthen and stabilize the muscles to help it hold and function better. So, it's one of those things we just got to take care of.
Sure.
It's just like our teeth. If we never brushed our teeth, if you didn't brush your teeth every day, how would it feel?
Right.
It's kind of the same thing that can happen to our spine. If we don't do things to take care of our spine, that pressure can build up and lead to.
So the longer you
issues.
wait, the harder it is to kind of maybe get you back on track.
Pain may minimize or come and go, but a lot of times the problem remains. And so, and then what happens is essentially those joints get worn out.
Right.
You know, then they end up with degenerative joint disease or degenerative disc disease or arthritis and things like that. And you know, a lot of the times they just put it off as just old age. Well, yeah, I mean, age plays a factor, but a lot of times it's because they just haven't taken care of it. You know, and things just haven't been moving the way they should be. And so our goal is not only to help people get out of pain, but, you know, improve their quality of function in life and help them keep doing the things that they want to do and, you know, slow down the aging process or prevent injury or keep them performing the way they want to be performing and things like that. So.
Great. And so you're a member of our chamber as well?
Yeah.
How's that working out for you?
Oh, it's been fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
So, you know, I came to Spanish Fork in '07. I grew up here. I've been in Salem. I grew up in Salem, I should say. But you know, went to Spanish Fork High School and graduated from Spanish Fork High School, and you know, I just loved this area, and my wife's from this area, and we just always wanted to settle back in this area, and so opportunity came that we could come down here, and so you know, I started my business in 2007, and pretty much from the get-go I've been with the chamber, and recently just got more involved in the chamber and being with them more. And
it's a great way to network with other businesses and
absolutely.
Just potential clients.
That's really what's really helped me in my business is networking, you know. Is just getting out and meeting people and getting to know them and their goals and helping them and doing those things. And then obviously whenever there's a need or they have a need, they get in a car accident or they slip or fall or do something wrong, then you know, we would hope that they would think of us, you know, and that's what networking is, and we'd love to help them at that time. So the chamber's just given me that opportunity to meet other business people and other people in the community and build that relationship and get to know them and how we can serve them and help them. And
that's great. What's the best way to get a hold of you if somebody wants to come in and have an appointment?
Yeah, I mean, the easiest thing is just to call our office. Our number is 801-798-2515. Stacy, she's our receptionist. She's fantastic. You'll love talking to her. She'll be able to answer any of your questions and help you out.
Okay, great.
She can get you scheduled. And we offer a $29 new patient special. So anybody that's been wondering if chiropractic could help them or anything like that, that's an opportunity for them to come to our office and meet with us and find out what's going on and experience some of our care. And if we can help them, we'll let them know. If not, we'll direct them to somebody that can.
Sounds good. Well, hey, I really appreciate you coming on the show today.
Well, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks. Coming up, we'll look at the calendar of events for March. More Chamber Today after this short message. Welcome back. Let's take a look at the upcoming events for the Chamber of Commerce. On March the 5th, we will be recognizing Walmart as our Business of the Month. That will be at 12 noon at Walmart, and the public is invited. On March the 12th, there will be a ribbon cutting for Life Balance Recovery. For more information, go to the Chamber website. The new networking luncheon will be on March 19th at noon. For more information about these events, please visit our website at SpanishForkChamber.com. Thanks to our guests, the team from the Advanced Learning Center from the Nebo School District, Ryan Burstyn from Cookie Crave, and Brent Wall from Advanced Spinal Care. Thanks also to the leadership of the Chamber of Commerce, Spanish Fork City, and Spanish Fork 17 for the support. We look forward to being with you again with a new edition of Chamber Today next month. Thanks for watching and supporting our local businesses.